Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a controversial topic: why side chicks might be the secret to your marriage's survival. Now, before you hit that unsubscribe button, hear me out. We're not here to condone infidelity, but to understand the dynamics at play. Sometimes, looking at things from a different perspective can be eye-opening and enlightening, so buckle up because we're about to explore some uncomfortable truths together. Stay tuned to find out more about this intriguing topic. You know, folks, I've been working with couples for decades and I've seen it all. From the happiest unions to the most tumultuous breakups, one thing remains constant: the need for emotional support. And let me tell you, a lack of emotional support can be a marriage killer. It's not just about the big fights or the dramatic moments. It's the everyday neglect that slowly erodes the foundation of a relationship. When one spouse feels unheard, unseen, unappreciated, it creates a void, a dangerous void. This void isn't just an empty space, it's a breeding ground for resentment, loneliness, and emotional distance. And sometimes someone else steps in to fill that void. It could be a friend, a co-worker, or even a stranger who offers what the spouse is missing. Now, this side chick, she might offer a listening ear, a sense of understanding that seems absent at home. She becomes the person who listens without judgment, who offers empathy and validation, a shoulder to cry on, a safe space to express feelings that have been bottled up for too long. This emotional connection can be incredibly powerful and intoxicating. A kind word that's been missing in the marriage, she becomes a confidant, a source of comfort. Is it right? No. Is it understandable? Maybe. The lines between right and wrong can blur when emotional needs are unmet. The real question is, why isn't that emotional support coming from the spouse in the first place? What barriers have been built that prevent open communication and emotional intimacy? That's what we need to figure out. It's not about blaming one partner or the other. It's about understanding the dynamics at play and working together to rebuild that emotional connection. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share your thoughts on this. Your experiences and insights could help others navigate their own relationship challenges. Look, marriage is tough. It's a pressure cooker of expectations, responsibilities, and let's face it, sometimes it's just plain hard work. And when that pressure gets too much, people look for a release valve. Now, I'm not saying having a side chick is the answer, not by a long shot, but sometimes that outside relationship, it acts as a pressure valve. It takes the edge off, allows the individual to breathe, to de-stress, and a less stressed spouse, well, they might just be a more bearable spouse. But again, this isn't a solution, it's a symptom of a deeper issue within the marriage that needs to be addressed. Hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. Chapter 3. Let's talk about sex, baby, or rather the lack of it. Look, physical intimacy is a vital part of a healthy marriage, but over time, that spark, it can fade. Routine sets in, life gets in the way, and before you know it, the bedroom's gone cold. Now enters the side chick. She's new, she's exciting, she reawakens those dormant desires. Suddenly, the spouse who was feeling neglected, unwanted, they feel alive again. But here's the kicker. This newfound excitement, it's often misconstrued as love, as a sign to jump ship from the marriage. And that's a dangerous, dangerous path. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with someone who needs to hear this. Chapter 4. You know, sometimes we get so stuck in our own heads, in our own routines, that we lose perspective. We become so engrossed in our daily lives, our habits, and our ways of thinking that we forget to step back and see the bigger picture. It's like being in a maze. You can't see the way out because you're too close to the walls. We need someone to hold up a mirror to show us what we can't or won't see. This isn't just about physical reflection, it's about emotional and psychological reflection too. Sometimes we need an external perspective to help us understand our internal struggles, and that's where the side chick comes in. Now, I'm not saying she's a relationship guru, but she offers a different viewpoint. She can be that mirror, reflecting back the things that are hidden in plain sight. She might not have all the answers, but she brings a fresh perspective. She can see the dynamics of the relationship from an outsider's point of view, which can be incredibly valuable. She might point out patterns in the marriage, unhealthy behaviors, things that the spouse was blind to. These are things that can be hard to see when you're in the thick of it. She might even offer advice, a fresh take on how to approach problems. This advice can be a game changer, providing new strategies and solutions that the couple hadn't considered. Now, whether that advice is good or bad, well, that's another story. The point is, it shakes things up, forces the spouse to see things from a new angle. It can be a catalyst for change, for better or worse. This new perspective can lead to important conversations, realizations, and even breakthroughs. It can help the couple address issues they didn't even know existed. So while the side chick might not be a traditional source of wisdom, her role in offering a different perspective is undeniable. She can be the unexpected voice that brings clarity. It's important to remember that every relationship can benefit from a fresh set of eyes. Sometimes the most unlikely sources can provide the most profound insights. But the point is, it shakes things up, forces the spouse to see things from a new angle. It can be a catalyst for change, for better or worse. So next time you find yourself stuck in a rut, consider seeking out a different perspective. It might just be the key to unlocking new possibilities. Hit that like button and let me know what you think in the comments. Chapter 5. Here's a tough pill to swallow. Sometimes the presence of a side chick, as wrong as it is, can trigger personal growth in a spouse. Now stay with me. This isn't about justifying infidelity or making excuses for stepping outside the marriage. It's about understanding the complex human emotions and experiences that can arise from such situations. When someone steps outside their marriage, they are often confronted with a different version of themselves. This new perspective can be jarring, but it can also be enlightening. They might see parts of themselves they had long ignored or forgotten. They might rediscover passions they'd buried, explore new interests, and engage in activities that make them feel alive again. These activities can serve as a reminder of who they were before the marriage and who they can still become. Find a sense of confidence they didn't know they had. This newfound confidence can spill over into other areas of their life, making them more assertive, more ambitious, and more willing to take risks. This newfound self-discovery, it can be a wake-up call. It can make them realize that they have been living a life that doesn't fully align with their true self. It can push them to make changes, to set new goals, and to strive for a better future. This can be a powerful motivator for personal growth and transformation, to become a better version of themselves, both within and outside the marriage. This journey of self-improvement can lead to a more fulfilling and balanced life, benefiting not just the individual, but also their relationships. But here's the thing, real growth, lasting change, it has to come from within, not from an external affair. True transformation requires introspection, self-awareness, and a commitment to personal development. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video if you found it helpful. Your support helps us create more content that inspires and empowers. Thanks for watching. Look, infidelity is a complex issue, and there are never easy answers. While a side chick might seem like a band-aid solution, it's crucial to remember that she's not addressing the root cause of the problem. If you're struggling in your marriage, the answer isn't to seek solace in someone else's arms. It's to have those tough conversations with your partner, to work on rebuilding trust, to rekindle the intimacy that's been lost. Remember, a strong, healthy marriage requires honesty, communication, and a whole lot of work. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.